This is Jurassic, and I'll show you how she gets ready here at the Lincolnshire Coast Light Railway.
So there's not a massive amount of water in the tanks at the moment, so we're going to chuck some water in the tanks. I think we've got some in the boiler already. Then we'll give her a good check round and start prepping the fire.
As you can see, the hose pipe has been hooked up to Jurassic and the refill in the boiler. At the time this video was recorded, there was a hose pipe ban in the local area, but Heritage Railways are allowed to use hose pipes because if a steam engine doesn't have enough water, there is a risk of it exploding.
So we've not got water in the boiler at the moment, so we've got these bungs up the injector overflows, and we're putting water into the boiler that way basically via the injectors without steam.
While we were waiting for the boilers to be filled up with water, the team carried out some vital safety checks. Such as here, when Matt and Stuart are inspecting the boiler interior to make sure it's clean. A dirty boiler can cause many issues, including cylinder damage and overheating. As the boiler was nearly ready, they were now breaking down some wood to start the fire. Jurassic is actually a coal-fired locomotive, but we have to use wood to get the fire going before adding coal. While the firemen were getting some wood, the driver was oiling everything to make sure it runs smoothly.
It's the only way to give a good oiling to it or to actually get in here, which is a lot easier before that thing was red hot, obviously.
Due to modern requirements, Jurassic was retrofitted with an air compressor driven off one of her axles. Here, we see the drive chain for this system being lubricated. After we've done the oiling, it was time to put the cover back on.
It goes in the right way.
Right. It was awkward in this corner before. Oh yeah, there's like a nut that needs to drop. Hang on. No, the nut needs to drop in that hole. That's it.
Right.
Crack on with the fire.
Right, so then.
Yeah, that's it.
Now we can actually get on the foot plate, we could now start the fire. Firstly, you have to put coals in. Usually you're meant to use a shovel, but clearly Stuart wants to do it his way.
Right. I'll put some wood in and put a little bit of coal on the bottom. And we'll start.
Now we've got the fuel, it's time to light the fire.
Nice. Right, so I'll just try and slide it onto the fire without sort of folding it.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a shake. So got it. Lovely. Shut the doors.
As you can see, the fire is now lit, and here's some smoke from the chimney. Now it was time for even more oiling to make sure everything runs perfectly. Because we need some chunkier wood for the fire, Stuart asked Matty to break down an old ladder. This meant he got to use his favourite tool, the hammer.
Yeah, so we've just broken up that ladder just so we've got something a bit chunkier, because a lot of the wood is where is it? It's horrible thin stuff that you don't get much of a fire from. So but stuff that's got a bit of substance to it.
Because we had quite a large fire, it was time to reattach the ash plate. This is attached underneath the engine to prevent the risk of line-side fires, making sure everyone's safe.
I need to go in. There we go. Right.
Hold on, that's it.
Oh,
That's it. It's on at my end.
I'm nearly on. There we go.
It's off now.
Yeah, I'm on.
One sec.
Now it's time to clean the water gauge glasses.
Fair enough, yeah.
Is it being difficult today?
Matt, I'll
it's just me being a
he's reappeared, okay?
I just want to know how you're getting on with Jurassic, mate.
Okay, no worries. Go to it.
Yeah.
And then dry it off with the other one.
Yeah, we'll
So
do.
wet shit going on this.
There should be one in the container. Oh,
Don't worry
Jeff.
about the brass, mate. That's all supposed to be done with brass, though, anyway.
Yeah, I know. I was
Glass
just getting
so we
the.
can
I was
see
just
it.
getting the muck off it. You got that other rag, Matty?
Yeah.
Jeff had got one down at the station.
I'll be on that, right?
Yeah,
Just put it back on the foot plate here when you've done with it.
we'll do.
And you can wash the
Other one.
card that goes in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff's got one, hasn't he? Doing weeding. These have all been used for these. Aye.
There we go. It's nicely dry. It'll soon dry.
Now it's time to clean the back plate. The back plate is in that black and white pattern to make sure it has high contrast so the driver and fireman can clearly see.
Well, we've got a paper towel.
What's that?
Is that paper towel?
No, no.
Oh, right.
I'll just grab 2 bags.
So you probably give us a bit more to dry it off.
Yeah, it's a bit small,
Don't want to
really.
go back on wet.
Bit small, 1 hour.
Yeah.
Now that we have steam, it can be used to inject water into the boiler. Here we see one of the 2 injectors being tested. After testing the safety valves, which I unfortunately didn't get a video of, we're ready to go. Jurassic has a very interesting quirk. You can't just jump her straight onto a train, because her onboard air compressor is mechanically linked straight to the axle. You have to run her light engine up and down the line just to pump up enough air pressure for the brakes. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like and subscribe for more Lincolnshire Coast Light Railway content.